Hey, what's up, guys? Doing another quick video today. Anyone that watched the video from yesterday knows that I picked up some of the Studio Ghibli, still not exactly sure the proper way of pronouncing it, titles, and watched Princess Mononoke last night, and really enjoyed it. So I wanted to go out today. I got out of work early on Friday, so I wanted to go out, see if I could find any more to pick up. I was really looking to get My Neighbor Totoro. So I just went to Target. The only Blu-ray releases they had were Howl's Moving Castle, which I actually picked up off eBay, and The Wind Rises. The rest they had Totoro, but it was on DVD, and they had Kiki's Delivery Service, also on DVD, which I already have on Blu-ray. So didn't want to leave empty-handed though, so I did get something. I'll show you guys at the end of the video. I'm gonna head over to Best Buy now. Hopefully I have better luck. Really the only two stores in this area I can think that would carry them. So yeah, let's head over to Best Buy. Alright guys, so making my way over to Best Buy. I figured I'd just keep rolling with the video a little bit. It's only about a 5-minute drive. But yeah, so last night a few of my friends came over and we decided to watch Princess Mononoke. And like I said in my video yesterday, I've never really been huge into anime. You know, I watched Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon, stuff like that when I was younger, just because it was the thing to do, I guess. But for some reason, the Studio Ghibli movies kind of drew my attention, and I was definitely not disappointed at all by Princess Mononoke. You know, some real heavy themes in the movie. Definitely, you know, not really a kids movie. We watched one of the featurettes on the Blu-ray afterwards, where Miyazaki talks about maybe they are kids movies and kids need to kind of realize or understand violence and stuff like that, but they also have to be able to understand how to separate themselves from, you know, TV screens and, you know, cell phone screens and stuff like that, separate that from reality, which I thought was pretty interesting. You know, I can't imagine a movie like that being made in the United States and being marketed to kids. You know, with I mean, it's not really gratuitous violence in the movie, but there is some stuff that I don't think necessarily would be a parent's dream that their kids are watching. But yeah, I really liked, you know, the theme was, there's points in the movie where I thought the theme was kind of in your face, you know, kind of man versus nature, but the more and more the movie went along, I kind of understood that that's not necessarily the overall theme of the movie. There's so many themes kind of interwoven within the film, which, again, not something that most American directors will do. You know, most of the time they're just going to take one theme and run with it. So yeah, I'm really excited to dive a little bit deeper into these releases. Like I said, I'm on my way over to Best Buy now, hoping to get at least Totoro on Blu-ray. You know, I'd be willing to pick up at least one other if they have them. I know that the releases are hard to come by, and I guess I could always order it on Amazon. After the video yesterday, I did some research, and it seems like some people have had pretty good success in actually getting slipcovers off of Amazon. So, you know, I'll try Best Buy now, and if I have no luck, then when I get home, maybe I'll fire up the computer and see if I can order some on Amazon, and cross my fingers that they come in with the slipcovers. Just, you know, don't always need the slipcover, but I think that Studio Ghibli does a really good job with the slipcovers, and, you know, when as a collector, I'd like to have them all kind of on the shelf that look even. So anyways, guys, sorry for rambling here in the middle of the video, but I'm pulling into the mall now where the Best Buy is located. Hopefully there's some parking. Surprisingly, there's a ton of people out today. You know, it's Friday afternoon at 1 o'clock, and there's, you know, the mall looks like it's fucking full. Like, why the hell don't these people have jobs? Anyways, yeah, I will be back shortly with you guys. Alright, so just got out of Best Buy. Didn't find the exact title I wanted, which is Totoro. They had it again on DVD, but no Blu-ray release in there. but I was able to pick up 2 other titles. One of them, basically they just had the DVDs kind of all over the place in like their animated child section or whatever, and they just had one stack of Blu-rays all in the same kind of column. So I was just going to grab the one because it was all they had. I went to pick it up kind of based off the best slipcover. They're kind of beat up. And I grabbed the third one back out of 4 and I pulled it out. It was a completely different title. So I ended up grabbing both of them. The one that was kind of hidden and the one that was on display. But Jesus Christ, man, they're fucking expensive in Best Buy. I spent $63 on 2 fucking Blu-rays. I feel like I got robbed, but, you know, can't complain too much because it doesn't really seem like they ever go down in price, and they all kind of hover around, you know, $29 or so. I mean, I could go through Amazon, but again, like I've discussed earlier in the video, I'd like to have the slipcovers in the collection. So I'm gonna light up my cigarette. So now I'm gonna drive home, gonna eat something, shower, whatever, and I'll finish up this video. Show you the 3 things I picked up this afternoon, and cry at the amount of money I just spent. See you guys soon. Alright, what's up guys? Back at home now. Finish up the video, show you what I got. We'll start with the pickup from Target. So like I said, I believe I said earlier in the video, went to Target looking for more Studio Ghibli releases. The only Blu-rays that they had were The Wind Rises, which I picked up yesterday, and Howl's Moving Castle, which I picked up off eBay for at least $8 less than they're selling it for at Target. But you know, I started looking around. They had some deals going on, but none of the movies really interested me. But I didn't want to leave empty-handed, so I was going to pick up 22 Jump Street, just grab the regular edition. I figured I didn't need the Steelbook. You guys know me, I'm not huge on Steelbooks. But the regular edition was $18. It didn't come with the slipcover, or at least all the copies I could see that there was no slipcovers on them. And the Steelbook was $2 more, so I picked up the Steelbook. I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. I loved the first one. It was one of the biggest surprise movies I saw that year in the theater. You know, didn't really expect much from it, and I could not stop laughing. I honestly think this one's equally as good. You know, a great follow-up, similar same humor, different story, kept you interested. I gotta get the first one. I don't even own it, but I really wanted to get this, so figured I would go with the Steelbook for the extra little couple extra bucks. I'll unbox it for you guys real quick, show you what it looks like. I'm sure there's plenty of people on YouTube that have already done more proper unboxings for it, but while we're here, why not? So of course it's got the Target ticket thing on the front, and then exclusive Steelbook only at Target. I don't think there's any other features that came with this that were exclusive to Target. I believe it's basically the same release that all the other stores had gotten. So of course you get the front here. Sorry for the shadows, guys. You got Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum on the front, raising their guns up in the air. You got the back side here with the piece of paper, and behind it, a picture of them. I believe that's the cover of the regular Blu-ray. When you open it up inside, you get the digital copy, which if anyone is interested in that, I'd be glad to sell it to you. On this side here, you get the artwork of Jonah Hill's face. Of course, you get the 2 discs, so you got the Blu-ray, which looks like that, 22, and behind it, the DVD, which is your typical looking DVD, like that. And then you got Channing Tatum's face on that side. So, again, if you haven't seen this and you liked the first one, or if you haven't seen the first one, check them both out, guys. They're fucking hysterical movies. You know, what was it? Phil Lord and Chris Miller. These guys have just made great movies so far, and they're very young film career to this point. You know, they also did the Lego movie, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Yeah, they're talented guys, they're funny guys. Special features, it includes 5 deleted and extended scenes. A feature called The Perfect Couple of Directors. Linorama, commentary with directors Phil Lord and Chris Miller, Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum. I'm assuming that would be absolutely fucking hysterical. And then also has just Blu-ray exclusives. 17 additional deleted and extended scenes, 4 additional Linораmas, Jokapalooza, Everything is Better in College, Janko split video, The Perfect Line ad-libbing on set. I'm assuming that's going to be pretty funny. The dramatic interpretation of 22 Jump Street, the version without the jokes. That should be good too. Don't Cut Yet, the Mr. Walters prison scene. New recruiters casting 22 Jump Street, Janning and Chonan, and extended Zook and McQuaid football video. So, again, I can't recommend this enough. It was, you know, for a sequel, it was done very well. And now to get to the reason why I actually went out today. I'll show you the ink here. It's kind of faint. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I dropped some fucking cash on these. $63.73. Yeah. So I was able to get 2 more Studio Ghibli movies through Best Buy. When I went in there, like I said earlier, they only had 1 stack of Blu-rays, and the one that was in the front was this one here, which is the Whisper of the Heart. I don't know really much about this one at all. I had done some research on some of the others, or heard at least of others. I never really heard anything about this. I don't know much about this one at all. But it's you're gonna get the slipcover, which is great. Movie behind it. I haven't unwrapped them yet because I just got home. The cast has Brittany Snow, Courtney Thorne-Smith, Carrie Elwes. I can't forget his name. I can't remember how to say his name. That's the guy from, I believe he was in Saw, Robin Hood Men in Tights, and then it's got David Gallagher. So not a huge cast. Then the other one, which I had heard of before, this is the one that was kind of hidden, and I accidentally grabbed it. If this one on the front had a better looking slipcover, it wasn't all beat up, I probably never would have known that this was there. It's The Secret World of Arrietty. This one's got a pretty cool cast. It's got Bridget Mendler, David Henry, Amy Poehler, Will Arnett, Moises Arias, and Carol Burnett, which is pretty awesome. It's even got the certified fresh sticker from Rotten Tomatoes on here. This one I remember seeing advertisements for when it was coming out. I don't know much more than that. I know it's based or similar to another movie, The Borrowers or something like that. Heard that stuff on this community before. Slipcover is a little bit beat up. I don't know if you'll be able to see it there. There's like a smudge that just looks like it's been scraped. But it was the only copy they had, and I wanted to add it to the collection. So yeah, there's the 2 I picked up at Best Buy, and then the Steelbook from Target. So now I believe my Studio Ghibli collection is up to 6. I don't know exactly how many titles there are, but gotta take a little break from them for now. I'll probably pick up a few more next week. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about what I picked up today. You know, especially the Studio Ghibli stuff. Yeah, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, let your friends know. Until next time, guys, it's been fun.